During the winter of 2019, we were approached by several law enforcement agencies in Canada and United States, and what they need is patrol gear for their snowmobiles. And snowmobile patrols in the winter means you're patrolling over ice, and that means there's potential immersion through the ice into the water, and they got to have gear that floats them and allows them to get out of the water onto the ice, drains, and allows their body to warm up again. So what we've done is we've developed snowmobile clothing, and this is the third generation. We're almost finished. It's at UL for its U.S. Coast Guard and Transport Canada approvals right now, and there's some final alterations. It's currently being tested by about 7 agencies across North America, and they're giving us feedback. But I'm going to give you an update on where we are with snowmobile patrol gear for law enforcement. This particular jacket, as I mentioned, it's actually a jacket, and it does everything a jacket needs to do in the wintertime. It keeps you warm, keeps the wind out, keeps the water out, keeps the snow out, but it's also a life jacket. So this is a Transport Canada U.S. Coast Guard approved PFD. The jacket itself is designed so with all of the features that law enforcement requires. So it has the Velcro on the back for the back patches. It's been specially designed in the waist area for the wearing of duty belts and radios. This jacket also there's a pocket here for ice picks. They can store their ice picks here if they go through the ice and they have to bring themselves out onto the ice. They use the ice picks from this pocket. The jacket has this is a collar here, and that will support the helmet in the case of a collision. So the idea is here to support the head and reduce neck injuries in a potential collision. This can be removed if the officer so decides. Also, sometimes police want to be seen, sometimes they don't. This feature here allows us to deploy reflective tape that can be seen at night easily like that. And then if they don't want to be seen, they can pull it back. The jacket has hand warmer pockets with zippers on, so when your hands go in there, they're warm, but if you want things to stay in there, the zippers go like that. The cuffs are designed to be worn with snowmobile gauntlet gloves, so they taper so gloves can be easily worn. You've got your pen holder here. You've got patches for your badges and flashes. And you've got an extended back, so in the case when you're sitting, you're not going to be exposed to the elements. The pants, a lot of designing has gone into the pants. Traditionally, snowmobile flotation pants have been all foam, and we've learned that we need to do a hybrid. So these pants have foam in the critical areas to provide flotation, and then they have conventional insulation in the areas where we need flexibility and breathability. So these pants are totally waterproof but also breathable with flotation built in. The arms and the legs are pre-curved, so that means that we naturally have curvatures to our limbs when we're standing and when we're sitting. So these are designed so you can easily sit and extend your arms, do what you have to do, and it's very flexible. Venting through the suit, we have venting under the arms, both arms, and then we have venting down the side, the thigh area, and then we have venting in the crotch area. So during those warm days during patrols, they can get ventilation into the suit and vapor out of the suit. We learned from the Ontario patrols and the Newfoundland Labrador patrols that our gear needs to be warmer. So we learned from the Canadian Navy the best way to make a flotation jacket warmer is to have a high quality fleece liner jacket that can be worn also. So what we did for the Canadian Navy. It's easy to wear. It can be worn when you're off the snowmobile, in the office, in a restaurant, and it can be on a warm day. You don't have to wear it underneath your jacket. One of the things that's critical with ice immersion is when you come out of the ice, the water has to get out of the suit. There's a lot of weight in the suit just from the water when you're pulling yourself out. This suit is designed so there's mesh lining, and this allows the water to drain out of the suit as the officer gets out of the ice, onto the ice. And you can see it in the cuff. The grommets provide water release in the pants. You can see the big grommets across the bottoms. That allows the water to get out of the pants as the person gets onto the ice. Another feature, this cinches down around the snowmobile boot so you don't have any air coming up the cuff.